Namaskar and a very warm welcome to all the second year mechanical engineering students joining us today. I am Professor Dr. S.R. Kumbar from the Department of Mechanical Engineering at Rajaram Bapu Institute of Technology, Rajaram Nagar. Welcomes all of you for this session. Today's session is specifically designed for you students who are at crucial juncture in your engineering journey. You are in your second year, which is the perfect time to start planning your career path strategically. Many of you might be wondering, what options do I have after graduation? Should I go for private sector job or is there something better? Today, I am going to introduce you to one of the most prestigious and rewarding career paths available to engineers in India, that is careers in public sector undertakings or PSU, understanding Ratna categories and your roadmap for success. So before we dive in, let me quickly walk you through what we will cover in today's session. So first, we will understand what exactly PSU are and why they matter. Then we will decode the Ratna categories, Maharatna, Navratna, Miniratna, and what makes them different. We will explore the incredible benefits and perks that PSU offer, which go for beyond just salary. We will compare PSU careers with private sector opportunities. Then, most importantly, we will understand the recruitment process of these ISUs and get examination. And finally, we will give you a detailed roadmap, especially tailored for second year students like you. So let us begin the journey, exciting journey. So what are PSUs? That is public sector undertakings. Let's start with basics. What exactly it is PSU? So PSUs stands for public sector undertaking. These are government-owned operations where the government holds the majority stake, typically 51% or more. Think of them as business owned by the government of India, but operating like commercial enterprises. Now, why should you, as mechanical engineering students, care about PSUs? Because PSUs are backbone of India's industrial and economic infrastructure. They operate in critical sectors like core sector, that is oil and gas companies like ONGC, Indian Oil, BPCL, power generation, NTPC, power grid, heavy industries, BHEL, HAL, mining and metals, coal India, SAIL. Then we are having the infrastructure, that is transportation, Indian Railways, Airport Authority of India, and defense, just like as a BEL, Mazgaon Dock, etc. As mechanical engineers, you will find that PSUs offer some of the most challenging, prestigious, and rewarding career opportunities in the country. And here is the best part, they actively recruit fresh engineering graduates like you. Now, if you take the quick statistics of these particularly PSUs, in India, more than 250 plus central PSUs are there, which employs 10 plus lakhs people. These PSUs contribute near about 15 to 20% of GDP, and these are highly stable and prestigious careers. Now, understanding Ratna category. Now, let us talk about something very important, the Ratna classification system. You have probably heard terms like Maharatna, Navratna, and Miniratna being thrown away, isn't it? So, what this actually means? Okay, the government of India has created this classification system to categorize PSUs based upon their performance, then financial strength, and categories has strategic importance. Think of it like a ranking system, similar to how we have tiers in sport leagues. This classification isn't just a label, it actually affects the operational autonomy, investment powers, and prestige of these companies. Let me break this down for you, that is Maharatna. We are having total 12 companies, elite PSUs with highest autonomy and investment powers. Then we have the Navratna, that is 14 companies, high performing PSUs with significant autonomy, and Miniratna, near about 74 companies are there, which are having category 161 and category 2, that is the 13th. So especially why Ratna status matters, because for employees, these particularly Ratna categories gives the better salaries and perks, superior work culture, international exposure, career growth opportunities, and enhanced job security. And for companies, it will give the greater financial autonomy, higher investment limits, flexibility in operations, ability to form joint ventures and subsidiaries, and strategic decision-making power. So this particularly Ratna status are very important. So at the very top, we have Maharatna PSUs. These are the crown jewels of India's public sector, that is Maharatna. To become a Maharatna, a company need to meet very stringent criteria. Let me explain this criteria in simple terms. First, the company must already be a Navratna, so it's already proven its excellence. Second, it should have an average annual turnover of more than 25,000 crores. That's rupees 250 billion. To put this in perspective, that's more than the GDP of many small countries. Third, it should have an average annual net worth of more than rupees 15,000 crores. Fourth, it should have an average annual net profit of more than rupees 5,000 crores for the last 3 years. And finally, it must have a significant global presence with international operations. Currently, India has 12 Maharatna PSUs. For mechanical engineering, the most relevant ones are, that is ONGC, Oil and Natural Gas Corporation, works in the sector of oil and gas. Second, Indian Oil Corporation, that is IOCL. Then NTPC, that is National Thermal Power for power generation. Then BHEL, that is the Bharat Heavy Electrical Limited. Then Coal India Limited, GAIL, etc. Then, especially for Maharatna PSUs, if you see the other list, there is a HIL is there, Hindustan Aeronautics is there, BPCL, Bharat Petroleum is there, Power Grid Corporation is there, BEL, that is Bharat Electronics Limited is there, and HPCL, Hindustan Petroleum, HPCL is there. Now, if you see, these are the dream companies for any engineer. Getting into Maharatna PSU is considered as prestigious as getting into top private sector companies or even more so. Moving to the next category, Navratna PSUs. Navratna literally means 9 gems. Though we have more than now 9 companies in this category. These categories, the criteria for this particularly Navratna status includes, it must be Miniratna category 1 or Schedule A PSU. It should have an excellent track record. It should score more than 60 points based upon 6 performance parameters evaluated by the government. Currently, we have 14 Navratna PSUs. For you as mechanical engineering students, important one includes, that is the Engineers India Limited, then NLC Limited, NBCS, BHEL. Okay, so Mazgaon Dock shipbuilders. So likewise, you are having the different other, that is MOIL is there, Indian Railway Finance Corporation is there, Hindustan Copper is there, then Hindustan Copper is there, National Aluminium Company is there, RITS is there, likewise. So don't this particularly underestimate this particularly Navratna. Then after this, particularly we are having the Miniratna categories. So the Miniratna categories are getting this particularly, which are further divided into category 1 and category 2. So category 1 includes the company should have made profit continuously for the last 3 years. Pre-tax profit should be rupees more than rupees 30 crores in last one of these years, should have a positive net worth. For Miniratna category second, should have made profit for last 3 years, should have a positive net worth. Don't underestimate Miniratna PSUs. Many of these are excellent organization with strong growth potential. Example relevant to mechanical engineering includes various, that is particularly ordnance factories, instrumentation limiteds, RITS, that is Rail India Technical and Economic Services, several state electricity boards and power companies. These companies often provide excellent opportunities for fresh graduates and can be stepping stones to bigger roles later in your career. Especially Ratna category, if you compare the salary and compensation comparison. So salaries mentioned here are graduate engineers E1 and E2 level as of 2024. Actually, in hand, salary depends upon location, allowance, and deductions. So for Maharatna, the salary ranges from 8 to 12 lakhs. For Navratna, 7 to 10 lakhs. And for Miniratna, it ranges from 6 to 8 lakhs. So I have given this one example of a detailed salary breakdown of IOCL. So basic pay, you can see DA, HRA, transport allowance. So total CTC from this particularly IOCL, they are getting 76,000 to 98,000 per month. And if you see the CTC, it is going to get 9 to 12 lakhs per year. So especially here, if you see growth potential with experience and promotions, senior engineers in Maharatna PSUs can earn that is rupees 25 to 40 lakhs per annum, while executives, general managers can earn rupees 50 lakhs per annum per that is 50 lakh plus per annum. So this is about the particularly. Now let us talk about something that makes PSUs truly special: the benefits and perks. Many students only look at salary figure. When offering job, when comparing your jobs for with others, you will see that PSU will be better. In PSUs, the real value comes from the comprehensive benefit package. Let me list out this. So, accommodation, that is housing. Most PSUs provides either company accommodation or house rent allowances. Many have their own township with schools, hospitals, and recreational facilities. Another important perk is the medical benefits. So comprehensive medical coverage, not just for you, but for your entire family. Even after retirement, many PSUs have their own hospitals or tie up with premium hospitals. Then next it is a children education. Many PSUs provides the education allowances or have their own schools in township. So rupees 2,250 per child per month they are that is charging. Then there is a travel and transport perk is there. Company vehicles for senior positions they are providing. Free subsidized company buses are there. There is a LTC, that is leave travel concession is there. Okay. Then there is a retirement benefits. Strong pension schemes are there, provident funds, gratuity, young post retirement life is taken care of. Then you are having the leave benefits, that is generous leave policies, earned leaves, casual leaves, sick leaves, maternity, paternity leaves. You can actually take vacations without worrying about losing your job. There is a work balance life. PSUs typically have fixed working hours, so no midnight calls, no weekend emergencies unless absolutely critical. You will have time for family, hobbies, and personal growth. Then there are particularly hidden, that is the particularly perspective calls we are having. So job security, this is the huge, unlike private companies where layoffs happen during economic downturn, PSU jobs are extremely secure. Once you are in, you can plan your entire life and career with confidence. Then loans and subsidized rates, home loans, vehicle loans at much lower interest rates. Then career growth, that is clear promotional policies based on performance and tenure. So your career path is transparent and predictable. So here is the perspective that is the will surprise how this particularly PSU offer you. So let us say a PSU offer you CTC of 10 lakhs per year and a private company offers you 12 lakhs. Which is better one? The answer might shock you. The PSU offer is actually better. Why? Because when you calculate the total value of the perks and benefits I just mentioned, the housing, medical coverage, job security, work-life balance, these add 30 to 50% more value to your package. So effectively, rupees 10 lakh CTC in PSU is equivalent to rupees 15 lakhs or more in private sector. This is because in private sector, you will pay full rent or EMI with no subsidy. Medical insurance comes out of your pocket or has limited coverage. No pension benefits in most cases. Higher stress levels mean higher healthcare costs, and no guaranteed job security means you can't plan long-term investment confidently. So when you are evaluating offers, look beyond the salary numbers. Consider the complete picture. Now, why choose a PSU career? There are so many advantages just we have seen. That is job security is there, work-life balance is there, pension is there, social status. This is the prestigious position. Growth, there is a structured provisions, that is promotions are there. Locations, transfer to preferred cities, benefits, and there is a exposure to large projects through which you can learn. So especially though it is a very prestigious, but these PSUs are also having the challenges, because this particularly PSUs, there is a slower growth because there is a fixed promotion cycles, bureaucracy because hierarchical structure is there, initial salary lower than top IT firms, you can be placed in remote plant location, innovations less scope for entrepreneurship, may lag behind private sector in terms of technology advancement. Traditional approach you can go because there is a work culture and limited flexibility compared to startups. So this particularly, now I am not here to say PSUs are perfect or that private sector is bad. Okay, let me give you an honest comparison so you can make an informed decisions. So first, it is a job security. PSUs win hands down. Private sector has higher and fires culture, especially during economic uncertainty. Second point, it is a salary. Yes, private sector might offer higher initial salaries, especially tech companies. But remember our earlier calculation about hidden benefits. Third, it is the work-life balance. PSUs offer much better balance. Private sector, especially startups and MNCs, often expect long hours. Growth speed. Private sector might offer faster promotions for exceptional performers. PSUs have more structured time-based progression, which can be good or bad depending upon your perspective. Then innovation, private sector, especially startup, might have more room, more room for innovations and quick decision making. PSUs can have bureaucratic processors, exit opportunities. Private sector experience might have give you more flexibility to switch companies or industries. PSU's experience is also valued but differently. My advice: consider your personal priorities. If you value stability, family time, and working on nation building projects, PSUs are excellent. If you want to take risk, grow very fast, and can handle uncertainty, private sector might appeal more. But here is the good news. You can prepare for both. Get preparation helps you get into PSU and top MTech programs, which then opens door to both sectors. Now, let us talk about how you actually get into these prestigious PSUs. The golden ticket is GATE, the Graduate Aptitude Test in Engineering. There are two main pathways for fresh graduates. You can enter in PSUs through GATE score. Most common route is, that is 90% PSUs are that is recruiting through the gate. And second, it is a campus placement. So limited PSUs are through the selective colleges, they are recruiting through the campus placement. Now, how the recruitment process typically works? That is GATE based recruitment process. Step 1, GATE examination. You appear for GATE in your final year of exam engineering. Your performance in this examination is crucial. It's your first filter. That is appear for GATE. Okay. And this GATE score is valid for 3 years. Most PSUs requires more than 400 normalized score. Second important step is PSU notification. Various PSUs release recruitment notification throughout the year. They specify the GATE score cutoffs they are looking for. Okay. Then third, it is the shortlisting. PSU shortlist candidates based upon GATE score. This is why a good GATE score is so important. It determines which PSU you can even apply. Then step number 5, it is the written test. 4, it is written test or group discussion. Some PSUs conduct additional written test or group discussion. Topics can include technical, that is knowledge, general awareness and reasoning. Then there is a personal interview. This is a final and crucial stress. Technical interview test your engineering knowledge, and HR interview assess your fit with the organization. So 7th step, that is 6th step, document verification and medical. So selected candidates undergo medical fitness, then final merit list declaration, and they will offer the letter. Then final step, it is a offer letter. The entire process from get to joining can take 6 to 12 months. So patience is important. Now let me tell you more about GATE itself, because this is going to be one of the most important exam of your engineering life. GATE stands for Graduate Aptitude Test in Engineering. It is a national level examination conducted jointly by 7 IITs and IISc Bangalore on a rotational basis. Originally, GATE was designed for admissions to postgraduate programs, MTech and PhD. But over the years, PSUs started using GATE scores for recruitment, and now it has become the primary gateway for PSU careers. Here, that is makes the GATE special. It is a national level, that is, it is recognized across India. One exam, multiple opportunities. So dual purpose, with a single GATE attempts, you can appear for MTech examination, MTech admissions in IITs, NITs, and other premier institutes. Apply for PSU jobs, and this gives you a fantastic flexibility. Level playing field, that is, your college name doesn't matter in GATE. A student from any college can score well if they prepare properly. It's purely merit based. Even if PSU recruitment is slow in particular year, your GATE score can get into a premier MTech program, opening doors to research or teaching career. Now let me give you the technical details about the GATE examination. Conducting body, already we have seen, it is conducted in generally February. So examination mode is computer based test. You will take it on a computer at designated centers. Duration will be 3 hours. Total marks 100. Two types of questions will be asked, that is MCQ, multiple choice questions with negative marking of 1/3 for wrong answers, and second NAT, that is numerical answer type. For that there is a no negative marking, but you must type the exact answer. The paper has specifically that is the 65 questions, 1 mark and 2 marks questions. For MCQ, wrong answer in 1 mark question, 1/3 marks penalty, 2 marks question, 2/3 penalty, minus 2/3 penalty. For NAT questions, that is numerical answer type questions, no negative marking but no practical marking either. Exam frequency is conducted once in a year, typically in February. Registration usually starts in August, September. admit cards released in January, conducted across multiple cities in India. You can choose your preferred city while applying. Usually, the result gets announced in March. You will get the get score out of 1000 and on India ranks. Scorecard is available for download. There is no physical copy is sent. Your score get score is valid for 3 years for admission, but for PSU recruitment, they typically consider only the latest score. Application fees for general and OBC candidates is around 1,850, and for SC, ST, PWD female candidates, it is costing near about 950. So we have already seen the eligibility, that is third year students can also appear, or final year BTech students can appear, BTech graduates can appear. There is no age limit, there is no attempt limit, and score calculation, marks out of 100, normalized score out of 1000. There is a percentile calculation. They will give the all India rank, and there is a category wise ranks. So this is about this particularly GATE examination details. Now let us understand what you will be studying for GATE mechanical engineering. The syllabus is comprehensive but well structured. In mechanical engineering, there is a section 1, section 2, and section 3. Section 1, general aptitude. There will be the 15 marks. This section is common for all branches. There is a verbal, that is the verbal ability, English grammar, sentence completion, verbal analogy, word groups, instructions. Then there is a numerical ability, data interpretation, numerical computation, reasoning, quantitative comparison. So don't ignore this section, because 15 marks can make a huge difference in your final score. There will be 10 questions. Second section is engineering mathematics. It is of 13 marks. The topic includes linear algebra, calculus, differential equations, probability and statistic, numerical methods. This is basically the maths you studied in first year. You need to brush up on these concepts. Okay, there will be the 9 questions. And section 3, that is mechanical engineering, that is core mechanical. There will be the this is the core section with different subjects. So this is 72 marks are there, total 46 questions are there. Now let me break this particularly core mechanical engineering subjects and their approximate weightage. So high weightage, that is 15 to 12 to 15 marks each. There is a theory, that is the theory of machines, mechanism and machines, velocity and acceleration, analysis, gears and gear train, flywheel, governor, balancing of rotating and reciprocating masses. Then there is a strength of material, okay, stress and strain, bending moment and shear force, deflection of beams, torsion, spring, columns and strut, theories of failure, heat transfer, that is the conduction, convection, radiation, heat exchangers, boiling and condensation, fluid mechanics and machinery, fluid properties and statics, flow through pipes, boundary layers, pump, turbine, that is the compressors. And if you see the medium low weightages, there is a manufacturing and industrial engineering, just like as a metal casting, forming, joining, metallurgy, metrology and inspection, computer integrated manufacturing, production, planning and control, inventory control, then machine design, design for static and dynamic loading, failure theories and mechanical design. Then you are having the different other, just like as a engineering, mechanics, statics and dynamics. So this material science, refrigeration and air conditioning likewise. This weightage keeps varying slightly year to year, but this gives you a good idea of where to focus your efforts. Now that you know what to study, let me share a winning preparation strategy. So you must have to focus 60% time on high weightage subjects. Okay. Engineering mathematics is scoring, don't ignore it. General aptitude can give easy 10 to 12 marks. Practice previous year papers, minimum 10 years, and that is take mock test regularly, at least 20 full length tests. Okay. So this is very, very important. In case of this, if you see the phase wise, you need to have the foundation building where you have to work 6 to 8 months before gate. Then you have to have the practice phase 4 to 6 months before gate. Then mock test revision last 2 to 3 months. And golden rules for gate preparation is consistency is key. Study daily. Even if you study for fewer hours, don't binge study. Quality or quantity. Better to understand one chapter thoroughly than to hastily cover three chapters superficially. So GATE often repeats concept patterns. Solving 15 to 20 years of previous papers gives you a huge advantage. Note making. Your own handwritten notes become your best revision material in the last month. Join a test series. This is most mandatory. It helps you practice the exam conditions, compare your performance with thousands of other aspirants, and get a realistic assessment of where you are. Don't ignore general aptitude. Many students focus only on technical subjects and lose easy marks in general aptitude. Health is wealth. Take care of your physical and mental health. Exercise, sleep well, eat properly. Stay positive. Get preparation is a marathon, not a sprint. There will be tough days. Stay motivated. Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room. What GATE scores do you actually need to get into these prestigious PSUs? I am giving you expected scores for general category candidates. For OBC, the cutoffs are typically 5 to 10 marks lower, and for SC/ST, they are 15 to 25 marks lower. So, for Maharatna PSUs, for top Maharatna companies, you need exceptional core, that is IOCL, 50 to 60 marks. Another dream company for engineers, which offers excellent compensation and growth. ONGC, that is it 55 to 60 marks out of 100. This is one of the most sought after PSUs. Competition is intense. They recruit in large numbers but receive even more applications. NTPC, huge organization with operation across India, which requires 45 to 55 marks. Good work-life balance. BHEL, Bharat, heavy electricals requires 40 to 50 marks. Traditional recruiter for mechanical engineers, strong learning environment. Coal India Limited requires 40 to 50 marks. Large scale operations, good career. Remember, these are indicative figures. Cutoffs vary each year based upon number of vacancies, difficulty level of GATE papers that year, number of applicants, and reservation policies. Then for Navratna and Miniratna PSUs, the course requirements are somewhat more accessible. For Navratna PSUs typically requires 35 to 50 marks out of 100 for general category. Specifically, for examples, you can have the BEML 35 to 50, 45, HAL Hindustan Aeronautics 40 to 50, Engineers India Limited 38 to 48. Miniratna usually requires 30 to 45 marks for general category. These are excellent starting points for your PSU career. Don't underestimate them. They offer great learning opportunities. So, point important points to remember: these are not official cutoffs. PSUs rarely publish exact cutoff marks. These figures are based upon analysis of previous recruitment and feedback from selected candidates. Variation by discipline, mechanical engineering cutoffs might differ from higher, that is other branches for same PSU. GATE uses a normalization process. Your actual marks and normalized marks might differ. Apply to multiple PSUs across different categories. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Even if you score 50 marks, it doesn't guarantee selection in ONGC, but it opens doors to many other excellent PSUs. So my advice is aim for 60 plus marks. This score marks, this score that is 60 plus marks gives you a realistic chance at top Maharatna PSUs and almost guaranteed call for Navratna and Miniratna companies. Okay. Now comes the most important part of today's session, that is your personalized roadmap. Okay. You are in second year right now. This is the perfect time to start your PSC preparation journey. You are roughly 2 to 2.5 years before GATE. This might seem like a lot of time, but trust me, it will fly by. The students who succeed in GATE are those who start early and remain consistent. You have a huge advantage right now. You are already aware of this opportunity in your second year. Many students realize this only in their third or final year and then struggle to cover everything. I am going to give a month by month roadmap for your second year. Follow this diligently and you will be way ahead of the curve. Let me, that is, break down your second year preparation month by month. So primary goal is for second year, it is the build strong foundation. So you should focus on understanding core subject deeply. Okay. So this is the particularly second year, third semester, July, December academic. Excel in your current semester subjects. Get, that is, these subjects are forming the foundation for GATE. Aim 8 plus CGPA. Some PSUs have CGPA criteria. Pay special attention to engineering mechanics, strength of material, and thermodynamics. Thoroughly understand the GATE exam pattern and syllabus. Download and analyze last 5 years GATE mechanical engineering papers. Join GATE focused online communities and groups. Subscribes to helpful YouTube channels for GATE preparation. Okay. So skill development, that is, start improving your mathematical aptitude. Then practice basic engineering mathematics daily 30 minutes. Work on your calculation speed and accuracy. So start with basics. Engineering mathematics, start linear algebra, calculus, engineering mechanics, foundation, which is foundation for Tom and SOM. Total time investment is 1 to 2 hours daily, and you can utilize the standard, that is textbooks plus YouTube, NPTEL, and Academy likewise. So you can develop your skill in learning the CAD softwares, basic programming like Python, MATLAB, start following industry news and PSU updates, join mechanical engineering communities and forum. Okay. So this is the second year. Then you are having the second year, fourth semester academic focus. You have to focus on strength of material, fluid mechanics, thermodynamics second. These are high weightage GATE subjects. You have to master them. Maintain continuously 8 plus CGPA consistently. Okay. Then engineering mathematics, you have to complete this 80% engineering mathematics as far as GATE preparation is considered. You have to now accelerate your GATE preparation. Start strength of material, fluid mechanics alongside college. Solve numerical problems daily and spend 2 to 3 hours on GATE preparation. Then you have to go for summer internship. Target internship in PSUs, core industries. Apply through Intershala or company website or through college placement sale. Gain practical exposure to manufacturing. Important, good internship, and that is good internship strengthens your interview profile. So second year checklist is maintain CGPA above 8. You need to complete engineering mathematics for GATE, thorough understanding of small SOM, fluid mechanics, thermodynamics, complete at least one industry internship, and start following PSU recruitment notification. So this is the second year checklist. Then you have to start third year, which is the most critical your roadmap for this particularly. Third year is when serious GATE preparation happens. This year it determines your PSC career. So it starts from fifth semester, July to December. You have to highlight or that is particularly theory of machines, heat transfer, manufacturing technology. So prepare them for both exams and simultaneously get attend classes regularly, make notes. Then you have to have the intense get preparation during the July to December, engineering mechanics, SWAM, revision, then new topics you have to cover, TOM, heat transfer, September, October, then start manufacturing, that is design, machine design subjects. You have to spend now increasing the time 4 to 5 hours daily. So consider joining GATE coaching online on offline. Practice and test, solve previous GATE examination. Test joint test series made easy. Target 2 mock tests per week from October. Analyze mistakes thoroughly. Then in the sixth semester, you are having the GATE exam. So December full revision, you have to December, January, you have to complete full revision mode. So complete syllabus by mid-January, solve 10 to 15 full length papers. Then this particularly solve 10 to 15 full length mock test. Usually in February, you have to appear for exam, stay calm, confident, and focused. Post gate, that is focus on remaining subjects, that is RAC, industrial engineering, complete any pending subjects, start preparing for PSC interviews, update. So third year checklist, complete 100% gate syllabus by January, solve minimum 10 years previous paper, take at least 10 to 15 to 20 full length mock tests, target gate score more than 500 plus, and prepare strong technical interview. So this is especially for your this particularly third year. Now final year, that is the fourth year, this is the application and selection. So you have to reap the rewards. If you have prepared well, this is about preparing the PSU and cracking interviews. Okay. So fourth year, seventh semester, you have to apply for, that is the PSU applications. Usually the GATE result is declared in March. You have to check PSU website daily. Apply to all eligible PSUs. Don't be selective early on. Prepare separate files for each application. And you have to be ready for key documents, that is GATE score, mark sheet, certificate, likewise. Then you have to prepare for interview. You have to revise core subjects. You have to revise projects, current affairs, HR questions, okay, mock interviews we are going to see later on. Then you will receive the interview calls and selection. Interview dates, usually 2 to 4 weeks, you will be receive the interview dates after shortlisting. Be prepared to travel, attend multiple interviews before going for that. Then final semester, complete remaining interviews, final year projects completion. If you're not selected, prepare for next gate. Keep applying to late opening PSC positions, complete degree requirements, and maintain attendance. So if you are selected by PSUs, you will get the offer letter. Then there will be the document verification, medical fitness tests, and joining, usually July, September. So this is the fourth year checklist. Apply to minimum 15 to 20 PSUs. Attend all interview calls. Never skip. Have 2 to 3 backup options ready. Complete BTech with good CGPA, minimum 7.5 IM, that is insisting 8 plus. Get offer letter from at least one PSU. So detailed month by month preparation is I have given, that is right now from second year onwards, that is month 1 to 2, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, and specifically from which focus areas, which that is particularly courses, and what are the action items that I have given. You can prepare according to your that is the liking. Second year and third year starts. So May, June, July, August, October, September, October, November, December, January. So February you are having the particularly GATE examination. So this is the total detail month by month GATE preparation part. Then recommended study resources. I am recommending these standard textbooks. This is especially for mechanical engineering for various subjects, just like as a thermodynamics, heat transfer, SOM. So standard author lists are there. So you can refer this particularly standard textbook. Then there are different GATE specific books are there, made easy, ACE Academy, GKP, Arihant. Okay. Then quick revision books are also available, made easy, ACE, GKP likewise. Then there are online resources, coaching platforms, free online resources. So YouTube channel that may be in PTL or Ikeda or Gate Academy. Okay. So these are particularly the free online resources that you can use for your preparation. Apart from that, there are apps so many different apps, that is the Gate Overflow, Textbook, GradeUp, Gate Zone, Virtual Gate. Likewise, so many different apps are there. Then you are having the specifically paid coaching, online, offline, made easy. I have also given the approximately fees. Those who can afford online or offline, they can, that is, they take advantage of this. Our main intention is to, that is the get uh, get score, which is useful to crack the PSU, whatever the dream PSU where you want. So this is particularly the coaching versus self-study. I have also given the comparison. So best approach is affordable online course plus self-study plus test series. Okay. So PSU interview. Now let's fast forward a bit and talk about PSU interviews. I know this is far ahead for you, but let us good to know what's coming so you can prepare accordingly. PSU interviews typically have two components, that is technical interview and HR interview. Okay, interview. The interview panel will be usually 3 to 5 seniors engineers. Will ask you the question on core mechanical engineering subjects, in-depth questions from your GATE syllabus. Don't think that I have cleared GATE, so I know everything. They will go much deeper. They might give you problems to solve on the spot. Be prepared to derive formulas and explain concepts. So your academic, that is the projects, they will ask a detailed question about your final year projects. Know every aspect of your project. Be ready to defend your design choices. They might ask what if questions. How would you have modified your design for different conditions? Internship. If you have done internship, they will probe deep. What processes did you observe? What problems did you identify? Then basic PSU related, that is have basic knowledge about what that PSU does. If you are interviewing at NTPC, understand thermal power plant basics. If it's ONGC, know about oil exploration. Current industry trends, that is be aware of recent developments in mechanical engineering, electric vehicles, renewable energy. Then particularly that is the industry 4.0 automation. Show that you are updated with current trends. Then there is a common technical questions, just like as a thermodynamics. Explain Carnot cycle, differentiate between Otto and diesel cycle, heat transfer mode, modes of transfer, Fourier's law, explain. Likewise, such questions will be there. Okay, so this will be the. Now let us talk about the HR interview round. Most, that is the most common HR questions and how to answer. So now let us talk in detail. Many students underestimate this, thinking that I have cleared technical, so HR is just a formality. Wrong. HR round is equally important. Okay. Let me give you example of questions and how to answer them. So if the question is tell me about yourself, this is the almost always the first question. Here is how to structure your question answer. Wrong approach is narrating your entire life story from childhood. Right approach is brief introduction, that is name, hometown, current status. Then academic background, your engineering branch, college achievements. Then key strength, that is 2 to 3 key relevant skills or qualities, and career aspirations, why you are interested in this. So keep it to 2 to 3 minutes maximum. Okay. So I will give the one example. So I can introduce myself, that is good morning sir, ma'am, I am so and so from so and so city. I am mechanical engineering graduate from so and so college. During my engineering, I developed a strong interest in thermal systems, which led me to work on a project on heat exchanger optimization. I believe my analytical skills and passion for core engineering makes me a good fit for so and so PSU. I am excited working, that is contributing to so and so PSU. So this is the example of tell me about yourself. Second question, it is, that is, why do you want to join our company or PSU sector? So wrong answers to avoid. For job security sounds like you lack ambitious. For good side and benefit sounds mercenary. My parents wants me to, shows no personal motivation. So right approach is, you have to show genuine interest in their work, mention specific projects or achievements of the company, connect with your career goals, and show alignment with company values. So example, I have been following NTPC's work in renewable energy integration, particularly the solar thermal hybrid projects. As someone passionate about sustainable energy solutions, I believe NTPC provides the perfect platform to contribute meaningfully to India's energy security while working on cutting edge technology. The scale of operations and learning opportunities here align perfectly with my career aspirations. So this will be the example of the answer to why do you want to join our company. Now, third question, that is, why should we hire you? That is, focus on your technical competency, get score, academic performance, relevant projects on internship, soft skill, that is teamwork, communication, problem solving, your enthusiasm and willingness to learn, cultural fit with organization. So some example, that is, if someone asks, that is, why should we hire you? You can, that is, give the answer like this. My strong GET score demonstrate my technical foundation in mechanical engineering. Beyond academics, my project on so and so topic gave me hands-on experience with so and so skills. I believe in collaborative work. During my college technical fest, I led a team of 15 students successfully. I am eager to learn from experienced professionals here and contribute my best to organization's goal. So this will be the, that is the probably the best answer. Now fourth question, where do you see yourself in 5 years? So wrong answer, doing MBA and switching to management signals you are not serious about engineering. I haven't thought about it, shows lack of planning. Probability, probably in private company earning more, shows disloyalty. Right approach to, that is, give the answer here, show long-term commitment to PSUs, mention technical growth, and express interest in taking on responsibilities. One can give the answer like, in 5 years, I see myself as a competent engineer who had who has contributed to multiple significant projects here. I would like to develop deep expertise in specific technical domain related to PSU and potentially mentor junior engineers. I am also interested in pursuing relevant certification that add value to my role and organization. So ninth question, that next question is, are you willing to relocate? So right answer, yes, absolutely. I understand that PCs have operations across the country, and I am flexible and excited about the opportunities to work in different locations. It gives me immerse a diverse exposure and learning opportunities. Never say no. I only want to work in my hometown. Never say. So next question might be, What are your strengths and weaknesses? So strategy mention 2 to 3 genuine strengths, provide concrete examples or evidence and make them relevant to the job. Okay. So for example, I can say my key strength is analytical problem solving. During my project, when we faced the unexpected vibration issues in our prototype, I systematically analyzed each component and identify the root cause. Another strength is my ability to learn quickly. I picked up CAD software on my own within a month to complete my internship assignment effectively. As far as weakness is considered, golden rule is mention a genuine weakness, but show how you are working to improve it. Avoid cliche answers like I am perfectionist and I work too hard. So good example for giving the weaknesses. I sometimes get too focused on technical details and need to concisely step back to see the bigger picture. I am working on this by regularly discussing my work with team members to get different perspectives. Public speaking made me nervous initially. I have been actively working on it by participating in seminars and presentations. I have seen significant improvements over the last year. So these are the some of the HR interview uh, questions and answers. So key success to this particularly HR interview is first, it is very important that is the confidence, not arrogance. So be confident in your abilities, but stay humble and show willingness to learn. Don't be defensive if they challenge your answers. Second, body language. Maintain eye contact, sit upright, don't slouch, don't fliget or play with pens, smile naturally, firm handshake if offered. Third, it is a communication skill. Speak clearly and at moderate pace. Don't use too much technical jargon in HR round. Listen carefully before answering. It's okay to pause and think before answering. Next, it is honesty. Never lie about your qualifications, projects, or experiences. They can easily verify everything. If caught in a lie, you will be rejected immediately. Next, enthusiasm. Show genuine excitement about the opportunity. Demonstrate energy and positive attitude. Let your passion for engineering show. And last, it is a cultural fit. PSUs value teamwork or individual heroic. Show that you are a team player. Respect for hierarchy and processes, and long-term commitment mindset. So this is particularly the different, that is the key success factors. Now common mistakes to avoid in HR, that is being late for an interview, not searching about the companies, speaking negatively about previous employers or college, being too casual or too nervous, giving scripted or memorized answers without genuine thought, interpreting the interviewer, checking phone during interview, bad mouthing other PSUs or saying this is my backup option, over explaining or giving unnecessary long answers, and not dressing appropriately. Always wear formal attire. So, dear students, we have covered a lot of ground today. Let me summarize the key takeaways. PSUs offer excellent career opportunities, job security, great benefits, meaningful work, and work-life balance. That's hard to find elsewhere. Understand Ratna categories helps you set realistic target. Aim high for Maharatna, but keep options open across all categories. GATE is your golden ticket. One exam that opens doors to both higher education and prestigious PSU careers. Start early, stay consistent. You are in second year, which is the perfect time. Follow the roadmap I have given. Balance is important. Don't ignore college academics while preparing for GATE. Maintain good CGPA. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Consistent daily efforts beats last minute cramming every time. And last one, prepare holistically. Get score gets you to the interview, but interview preparation gets you the job. 2 years from now, when you when some of you receive offer letters from prestigious PSUs, please come back and share your success stories. And more importantly, guide your juniors just like I am trying to guide you today. This cycle of mentorship and support is what makes our engineering community strong. Okay. Many of you might feel overwhelmed right now. So much to do, so much to prepare. Don't worry. Every successful PSU officer you see today was once sitting where you are, feeling the same way. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't is not intelligence, it's consistency and perseverance. Okay. Start small. Maybe just 1 hour daily for get preparation alongside your regular studies. Gradually increase it. By the time you reach your final year, you will be amazed as how much you have covered. Remember, getting into PSU is not just getting a job, it's choosing a career that gives you stability, growth, opportunities, and contributing to the nation building is absolutely worth the effort. I have full faith that many of you will go on to have excellent careers in PSUs. You have the opportunity, you have the time, and now you have the roadmap. What you do with it is up to you. All the very best for your journey ahead. Work hard, stay focused, and success will definitely of you. Thanks for your patience listening. If you are having any questions, any queries, you can reach out to me with my email and my mobile. Thank you. Thank you very much. All the best.